What's going on? I'm stuck. We could totally step at that TV and have a look, but let's... Did I just get my head chopped off and just spat out? What is going on? And we are back into another video of Subliminal. Now, if you haven't looked at my previous playthrough of Subliminal, I suggest you stop here and have a look through the previous playthrough first. I'm going to be giving away some spoilers through this one. This is more of like alternate endings, some further discussion over the game. I firstly want to say that I think that after the first playthrough that I had done of Subliminal, there were some harsher things that I thought about it, but being that this is the first game that they had put together, I mean, it's tough to just come through it and just go for the throat on some of these things when there's a lot to take in, and there's a lot of good here. There's also a lot of negative in terms of just storytelling and whatnot. But you know what though? I'm a big fan of the back rooms. I'm a big fan of liminal spaces. I'm still a huge fan of this game. It's not going to take me away from wanting to play it. And you know what? Surprise, I'm going to be playing the second one too when I get a chance, when I get my hands on it. I still want to play this game. So look, this is what we've done so far. We've gotten through all of these. Now, I played this on stream, but look, there's these 3 endings here that I don't have. And that's what I'm here to do today. I want to get those endings. Here's what I'm thinking. We load here to get to this one. And then I know where this one is. There was a lot that happened in the first playthrough. Like there was an area, I think right here, where I was like, this is bullshit. There's bullshit doors. I remember just kept going in a loop, coming back into focus here. I'm thinking I'm going to load here to see how we can get here. All right. And I'm just going with it here. Oh yeah, we come down the slide.
It looks like we have diverted slightly. There seems to have been a minor error, but not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs.
Right.
We have maintenance to tend to and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going.
So with the first playthrough, I remember there was the green. So the 2 was red and green is 1. It had something to do with this padlock here to unlock this padlock. When it led us into this area, I don't recall it being anything spectacular, but we're going to do it again. And it looks like that hint is gone. So we're going to need to look at what we're doing here on this. Is it? Oh, it doesn't actually allow me to click the padlock anymore. Interesting. Did we just push through here now? No. Because what it did is it allowed us to go up through here and get through this door, which we still can do. Okay.
It would seem we've inadvertently drifted into a section of our memory.
Okay, maybe I needed to activate that area first. Yes, I did. So it's 2112
guardrail
for the padlock.
Designed to keep us seated firmly in our reality. Unfortunately, it appears we've now stumbled over the edge. But not to worry. Nothing here is ever truly shut out. Our mind always leaves a little key tucked under the proverbial doormat.
Right. So this was the left click, the light. There's nothing in here. I don't have a flashlight. Remember, you have to pick up a light to have that. I think there's a light here. Here we go. So we have this.
Caleb, please, no, not there. This isn't where we need to go.
This is where...
Back up the stairs.
This is where we didn't go. On the last playthrough, we did this. We opened this door. And this is what happened. We went through that. No, we're not doing that. Taking this, and we're going to go through these doors instead. Boom. Now, maybe we take this. We're here in...
No, don't do it.
Yep, I have not seen this before. This is new. L3. Yep, this is totally new, dude. And my light's gone. They reset it. Okay, so we got a blue light here. There's a lot of screaming going on. Or children at play. We'll take this. We'll go here. There's a timer. Do we grab this? Am I fucked? Did I just get stuck in here? we'll grab that light just in case. I like to have a flashlight wherever we go. Okay, maybe we need this. What am I doing though? That's a question I asked myself constantly when I was playing through the original playthrough. And in the demo, something that I also noticed that in my playthrough was missing was some of the demo playthrough. I was like, where did that go? There was a monster that chased us and everything. Let's grab this light. Let's see, let's see if we can illuminate this pathway. Looks like we're in a warehouse. Oh my God. Okay, this is just, we're just way out in nowhere here. I'm gonna come back. What about over here? Nothing. Am I supposed to come out here? I mean, obviously there's a light. They want us to grab the light. Okay, we're gonna come back in here. We can't open that. Let's go to where this cable helps us get this active, which I think is here. Just in time for us to get under it. Okay, we're in. We don't have a light anymore. We're following the sludge, which, by the way, the sludge, I call it, is related to whatever this monster is, which I still don't really have a good, I don't really have a good hand on what the purpose of the monster is. If you do, leave it in the comments. I have no idea quite yet, at least during this playthrough. At the time I played through, I don't know. What are we doing here? Okay, maybe we're going down. We're going down, dude. Dude, we're going down. Oh, that ain't good. This is what I'm talking about, man. I miss this whole area. And in the playthrough, like, I was just... We did try to get some other endings. I guess we keep going down. No? No. Oh, yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna be straight. Like, I did get frustrated. I did get frustrated with the original playthrough that I had done. Some of the puzzles felt like they went on too long. I felt like, and of course, like, if I'm thinking it's me, I'm like, oh man, it's me. I'm not figuring this out. Maybe the answer's right below my nose and I'm just not thinking about it. I'm like, of course, when I play through games, I'm like, I'm missing something. I'm stupid. You know, I guess we'll see what we're, here we go. Is it now here's a question. Does it keep going down? No, we can just go back up or we can't. All right, we're going to go. What do we got over here? Nothing that we need to open. It is dark, low, and we got a TV. Oh my God. Is that door open? No, just playing a loop. Looks like we got a TV we might have to gaze into. No. Let's go around the TV. Let's go around the TV. Lily. Who is Lily? I'm just gonna, like I said, I want to explore some of these areas that I didn't get a chance to. We could totally step at that TV. We could totally step at that TV and have a look, but let's... Did I just get my head chopped off and just spat out? Oh. Here we go. See? I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known. What? Okay, all right. I know this area now from the demo. So that other TV now makes me think, do I go back eventually to look at that other TV or are both TVs going to lead us to the same place? I'll figure that out. Okay. This is demo territory, and I remember there being a puzzle, so we need to look at this because there's going to be some color codes. We need to keep a note. This is a blue slide, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. Shit. Okay. Blue, red, yellow. I'm going to get turned around here. Blue, red, yellow. Green, blue, red, yellow, green, orange, blue, red, yellow, green, orange. So it'd be blue, Red, yellow, green, orange. Got it. Because it from the demo, it was all about the priority order of the chronological order of the colors that you'd seen. So I do know this area. Okay. We'll just keep on tracking down. And this is the area where I believe the monster was. This is where we were first introduced to the monster in the demo. Yeah, here we go. We've seen some of that. Let's get through it. I don't remember this, though, from the demo. Okay, we can't go over that way. We're going to continue going this way. Squeeze through this space. Nothing. Nothing. Here we go. Down here. The light puzzle. We got to go around this corner. Grab this light. Boom. And then put this light here. Done. It opens that. And then we get out of here. Where's the monster? Did I overcomplicate it? Usually there's a monster. I'm not going to worry about it for this. I saw him in the demo. We'll let it go. We'll let it go. Maybe this is a free pass. Let's go. Or maybe he pops up here. I don't remember. Oh God, he might. I think he does. Be ready. I think he does right there. Okay, maybe not. Another puzzle? Okay, do we do it again? It was blue, red, yellow, green, orange. No. Let me go back and look. Yeah. Okay, that's what threw me off. Okay, I think that was from the demo. Space to squeeze. We're going, we're pushing. I've fallen. And I need to fucking... Oh my God. I think I might be cooked. No, maybe not. Space squeeze. Out of here. Bye. Okay. That still got me. The mechanics of their monster are pretty good, though. I mean, the sound design's really neat. The mechanic of the monster is cool. I do like it. Let's go down the slides. This is where I was in the demo. Okay. And I know I'm saying that a lot. Because, again, on that previous playthrough that I did, I'm like, where is this? Where did I go wrong? Okay. Red slide. See you later. Go. Now, I think this has now led us to... All right, this is something I haven't seen before either. We got a breaker box over here, which we got to get to, and we've got another one somewhere as well. Can we crawl this? I don't know if I want to crawl up that. We just came out of that slide. What about here? Do we crawl up this slide? Yes, we do. All right. We need to get down to this breaker. Here we go. Get you powered on. Done. And there's something about recording when you're not streaming. Like, you just start... I guess you... For me, I think differently. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not worried about what's on stream right now. I'm not looking at Twitch and whatever. I'm just really just thinking, what's going on? I'm stuck. All right. Guess he got a hand on it. Never mind. I mean, it's 9 in the morning here right now. What can I say? Okay. We're good. The door should be active and open. All right, we're set. All right, we got doors with numbers on it. We got a red 0, 1. I don't know what color that is. Orange. 2 yellow. Let's have a look at that color. 1 orange. 2 yellow. 3 green. 4 teal, it looks. 5 blue. 6 purple. I fell. Cool. All right. Then nice. 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 Grab that. Looks like the numbers are staying the same. 3 green, 4 teal. 5 blue. Jump it. 6 purple. Left control. Crouch. Keep quiet. 7 pink. Yellow, green, yellow, white. What's white? Yellow, green, yellow, white. All right. Hang on. Yellow, green, yellow, white. Yellow, green, yellow, white. It's probably not going to be the same. Or red 0, yellow, orange 1, yellow 2. And you know what? For the sake of simplicity, so we're not having to do that again, I'll go ahead and write this down. Okay. And I think we don't have white. 8 is white. Oh my God, we better hurry up. All right, here we go. So, shit. Hang on. Wait. It's yellow, green, yellow, white. So it's 2, 3, 2, 8. It's 2, 3, 2, 8 is what this is. So 8. Got it. Great. That way I'm not having to go back. Just gonna continue. There's a 9, black 9, and a white 10. Right. That thing was eating good, whatever it was. And a little bit more insight on that monster, finally.
What are you doing? I'm sorry. I was getting quite worried there for a minute. It seems whatever you experienced back there distracted you and triggered you to jump to a
here's where we were.
Series of entirely fabricated memories. If you see anything like that again, please immediately turn away and pay absolutely no attention to it. We have a purpose here, and quite a full itinerary ahead of us. Let's get going.
While that was not quite an ending, that was a detour, or maybe that was an actual like part of the game that I should have gone through before versus the other like bullshit door area. How does it look like on the progress? Like when I go to eject, let's see. So it shows this, then we get to this. So now we have a play place here. We have the bounce house, and I think we have to load play place to get to these two. I don't want to go this way. I hated this area. So I have a feeling we need to load play place. We'll do that now. Where's it going to place me? Is it going to place me where I just was? Okay, no. This is the area.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place.
Okay.
Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
Sure. What do we do in here? I think this is the area where you shoot the gun, you have a timer and everything. This is that area, isn't it? Well, I already know we need to be finding generators, but I probably should at least acknowledge that the TV exists in the game. There we go.
The funnel-meter.
This.
A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered.
That's fine.
But given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out.
One. Here we go. We got one here. Right. One more. Or no, actually, that's it. We got the TV on. So we're good. I guess I was already miscounted. All right. Down we go. Woo! All right. Let's get over to that TV now. Now this, I remember there being... We need to go up to... That's right. With the TV, we got to go up to the tic-tac-toe and put that code in, and then that activates the puzzle. Here it is. Okay, it's this. 1, 2, 3. Done. All right, now we get to play this game.
Excellent work, Caleb.
We'll go check out the TV, acknowledge the gun's existence. And here we go. All right, we'll knock this out. And I know there's a chase sequence. Oh, that's probably what it is. It's that chase sequence when we're done. You really have to stay within the funnel meter's Okay, here we go. And we run. Run, 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 run. Jump it. Turn around. Jump it. No, I went the wrong way. So I'm looking for a different path on this chase sequence because I remember squeezing through something last time. It was down below, so I'm not even gonna bother going across. Like, I'm not gonna bother going that way. We'll just go down. Or never mind, I died. This is another thing. Is there something else I'm supposed to be focusing on that does something else? Let's see. So hold my gaze to focus. What if I don't?
See? Nothing to worry over at all.
Glad I did that.
Unfortunately, it seems our mind has become a bit preoccupied and allowed some of that existential muck that we're working to clear out to seep into our currently focused memory.
Now what are we doing?
There's no need for alarm, of course. We'll get around to cleaning this up eventually. For now, let's take a slight discretionary detour and center our focus on something a bit more productive. Please follow the series of red illuminated arrows to our emergency exit.
All right. So this is new. Did not experience this before either. All right, down we go. I guess. Watch it just take me to the same area. I'll be like, this was it? Wow. Place maintenance.
Ah, well, just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it.
Whoa.
I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark.
We got
But
something
these
here.
little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up.
Okay.
Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
This whole area is something I didn't see either. This is all new. So, like, coming out of that play place into play place maintenance, didn't see that on my playthrough either. This area, I'm going to say, too, I went in last time. It doesn't let me now. This is a whole other ending that I had somehow managed to walk through. A very similar, or at least a similar part of the game I'd walk through, and we got an ending over there. So let's see what we got here. This is new. I guess we're going up the slide, and it's yellow. It's yellow. Oh, yeah, I know. What if we did the other way, like that? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. This is conceptual safeguard. Can we go up here? No, we can't go up there. They want us to continue going this direction. I'm trying to be as thorough as possible.
Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks.
Okay, we're back to the waterworks. All right, so okay, they want us to go to the waterworks. What if we went back? How about that? Power's off, everybody. All right, so we're going back into waterworks. Or nope, no, we're not.
All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked?
All right.
I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Yep. So we got another light puzzle, it looks like. We'll figure this out in no time. We got to get some of these doors open. Let's see what we got to play with. We got a red over here. That must be a green one sitting around that we can play with. No. Oh dear. That's okay. There's
having a bit of trouble again, are we? You seem to be temporarily stuck. But might I remind you that this little setback is just that. Temporary. I'm sure you'll find a way out of this.
Oh, we will, bud. Let me see. There's a lever. Is there another light here? The text is stuck on the screen too. I'm wondering if I'm bugged out. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions too soon, but I might have a bug. I don't know. Oh, wait, what is this? No, thought that was a flashlight. It's a lever, but we can't get this even to open.
One eternity later.
I mean, around the fucking corner, he's probably talking about space to squeeze. The answer is right here the entire time. I didn't get close enough to squeeze through. And here we go. We probably got a light in here. And what? No tickets. Ticket station. All right. We'll grab this. Now we got a light. Hell yeah. Okay. This looks like the arcade area. Maybe we need tickets to get that open. And this, it looks like we drag. All right. Is that as far as I can take it? No, here we go. Wait, what am I doing over here with it? Oh, that's right. There's a power over here. Okay, there's one. Oh, look. Can we do this again? No. Can't touch that again. All right, we're back in here. Power. Look at all this stuff, man. Somehow there's got to be another... So there's another power source. Oh, there is. Boom. So now that we got that, how the fuck do we make that work? Right? So I'm saying I'll take this because we turned that on, so maybe we don't need this. We technically don't. There we go. We got one. We got this open. What? I lost my light. Son of a bitch. Which light does it go back to? This one? Okay. It's not going to give me enough time, is it? Did it.
Wonderful. Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
All right. So let's see. This better not be the bullshit doors area. Let's not follow the arrows. Lily. Here we go.
Oh, come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us.
Still don't know who Lily
Trust me,
is.
What's next is worth it. Let's keep going.
I guess we'll just follow the arrows. He wants us to follow the arrows. The lily pads. Jump over this. Jump over that. We're about to. It's getting a little narrow, man. It's getting a little narrow. How can you fucking possibly get through this door? Bounce house. No. I'm not ready to go there. There's another ending before that. All right. Did we fuck up? I hope not. Oh, we might have. I wanted that other ending. I've been here. Where Lily is an area he did block off initially. So maybe we don't follow these arrows. Like I was saying, we follow the sludge. It says Lily,
Come
right?
on,
He blocks us off.
We have so much more ahead of us. Trust me, what's next is worth it. Let's keep going.
There's just no way I can get over there. I have to follow the arrows. Man, it might be the arcade that we got to go back to and get a bunch of tickets to come back to do. When it, like I said, I'm assuming when it said too late, it means that I didn't get any tickets and I can't go through that, you know, that exit. And that's the ending we want. I'm not gonna go to this bounce house shit. I think I'm leading myself back into the same bullshit. All right, we're not gonna do this. So I'm gonna have to go find wherever that arcade is and go look for tickets because this ain't it. I think it's this. Yeah, here we go. So this is where we need to get a token. Got it. So collect the token. And now I think we can go play an arcade. We'll get some of the game volume back up. Here we go. Press jump to start. All right. Wait. Okay. So we just have to get tickets enough. Let's get that star. Oh, I guess we can't do that. Lily, huh? Let's try again. I would have never found this before. I mean, I remember wandering around in this arcade room for a minute, but I never found that token. Oof. I don't know if we need to outbeat Lily in order to get like a bunch of tickets. Ooh, 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 ooh. No!
One eternity later.
Stay here. 2018 is all we need. Or a little bit. Oh. Okay. We'll still stay here. So let's see how far we can go. And that's it. Okay, we've now beat the high score. So then what? Do we get our tickets? Look at that. We got tickets. All right, now that we have tickets, we should, in theory, be able to get the fuck back. This is a good question. If I eject this, let's eject.
All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun.
Now, it's not
Why
too
don't you
fucking
take a
late.
look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here.
Here we go.
Silently cheering you on.
Look at this. All right, here we go. We got it open. Now what? That was it? That was it? That's all you gave me was a trip down memory lane ending? Oh, come on. I thought there was going to be so much more to that ending at least. I did all of that. I went back and played that like twice just to get those tickets. Okay. All right. It looks like we got, yeah, I mean, it looks like we've got mostly all of these endings. There is one that I was questioning though. It's called the erase ending. Before you can get to the ending, you need to find all erase switches and make sure you hit them at least once each. Okay, so there's one in the basement. There's one in Waterworks. There's one in the break room. Yeah, that's the only one I didn't get. So basically all it is on these other endings, well, really, that's it. We got every ending. The only other ending is the erase switch one, which ultimately just closes the game when you get all the erase switches. So yes, I'll say that that's pretty good. I've gone through literally everything with a fine-tooth comb over this game. I've enjoyed it. I know in my prior video, which I hope you watched first before watching this one, you got to see my real thoughts about everything, but it's cool to at least get all of these endings finished. Here, I'll turn my camera off. You can see that everything is done. We just didn't do the erase switches one, but I think it's safe to say I'll stop there. I loved it. At least the feelings of going through each one of these, it just is cool. And you can see how the endings are, I guess, are popping up on the screen, which is neat. I love that aspect. So I'm looking forward to episode 2, which hopefully will be when it says coming soon. We don't obviously know, but anyway. All right. Well, look, thank you so much for watching this. Another Subliminal run through, at least a little bit more detailed, giving you a little bit more back kind of like a backlog of some of my own thoughts over the game. I still stay true to kind of what I was saying in my preliminary video over Subliminal. Overall, cool experience. A little hesitation on the storyline. I feel like there's a lot to kind of clean up there. I still stand on it being that shiny Lamborghini, but then when you sit inside it, it still lacks that substance. That's kind of my thoughts on that. But anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, drop a like or hit that sub button. And I'll see you guys next time. You guys take it easy. Bye. Balabaloo, balabaloo. Balabaloo.